Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. I'm really excited today to be bringing you a video all about the Blackhawk Tecgrip Formlok holster. So Blackhawk was nice enough to send me this kit with some goodies inside. We'll open it in a second so you can see why I cracked up laughing when I opened this. But thank you, Blackhawk, for sending this so that I can show you guys how this all works. Also, if you haven't joined my email list yet, I've been trying to send one email a week with like a helpful tip or a story that might help you out. I sent out a survey last week for something exciting I have going on because I wanted to get your opinions on it. So make sure you click the link below to be added to my email list. I wouldn't want you guys to miss out. I also did a giveaway last week, so pretty exciting stuff. I don't want you guys to miss it. All right. This holster is supposed to be a moldable holster. It's a nylon holster, kind of like a sticky holster you might have seen, but this is supposed to be moldable, which helps with retention. So let's open up this box and see what's in here. They sent me a hat, really cute. Here's the actual holster, and I carry usually a Smith & Wesson Shield. So the size they sent me is the size 5 micro compact auto. So we'll see how that fits with the Shield. But here it is. Here are the instructions on the side. Here's a little card with the directions on it. They also sent me these tongs, which I think will help in the molding process while I'm heating it up. I thought this was really funny. And they sent me a Blackhawk apron because we're working in the kitchen, so why not? So I'm gonna throw this on while we do this all. And they sent me a sous vide, which I've never had before. And if you've never used one of these before, you can cook with them. I have a friend who cooks her steak with a sous vide and she loves it, so I'm really excited to try that. Okay, the thing that I thought was the most impressive in this little kit is this. So you open this little card up and a video starts to play. I'll try not to get the glare in there. So there's the logo, and then it just starts to play this video. Like, how cool is this? This reminded me of in that movie Bridesmaids when she opens up the box and the butterfly flies out. So there's the sous vide and showing me like how to do it with all the stuff I got in the kit. So let's get going on this and I'll show you how it works. We gotta get our apron on or else it's not official. Okay, this is actually a nice apron. Okay, it's my impression that you don't need a sous vide to mold this holster. I think that this is just gonna make it a little easier on me when I'm showing it to you guys. All right, so let's check out the holster first of all. Okay, so it has that like grippy, tacky finish on the outside. It has a little Blackhawk logo here, size 5. Let's grab my gun and see how it fits in here just before it gets molded. Okay, super important before you start messing with your gun, make sure that it's empty. No round in the chamber. The magazine's empty. So this is my everyday carry gun, a Smith & Wesson Shield Plus. That's what I'm gonna be molding this holster to fit. So I'm gonna put the gun in the holster just before it's molded. All right, so it fits in there, but there's an obvious amount of space on the outsides and it just falls out, which is not what we want. So this holster, once you mold it, is supposed to offer passive retention. So when you put the gun in the holster, it just keeps it in there because it's molded to your specific gun. And the holster itself is made up of a bunch of layers. So the outer layer is this grippy finish that's supposed to stick to either your skin or the clothing that you're wearing. So like right now I'm wearing a tank top with some jeans, and I would put the holster in between the tank top and my jeans. So this finish is supposed to stick to my clothing so that when I draw the gun out, it stays in my waistband. The next layer is like a high density foam padding that's just supposed to provide comfort. And then inside is a memory lock material that's like a plastic, and when you heat that up, that's what actually molds to your gun. And then the inside is a friction resistant polyester, so it's supposed to minimize the wear and tear on your gun every time you draw and every time you holster your gun. All right, and then the kit, when you get it, when you buy the holster, it comes with a prep bag. Oops. It looks like this. It's folded up, so it's like a big Ziploc. And then it also comes with a sight channel forming tool, which goes somewhere and is supposed to help you form a channel in the holster for your sights, but we'll see how that works in a second. All right, I've never used a sous vide before, so let's see how this goes. So you're supposed to set your water to between 155 to 175 degrees. So we're gonna do 165 just to stay in the middle there. Okay, so I've got my holster. a pot of water. I'm gonna use the sous vide because I'm fascinated to see how this works. I guess it just keeps the water at a consistent temperature because it circulates it. We'll see. If you don't have a sous vide, just use a thermometer to see what temperature the water's at. I have my dunk bag, which comes with your kit, my sight channel forming tool, and my firearms over there, unloaded. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna attach my sous vide to the pot. Attach the sous vide. It's French, so it must be in Celsius. Okay. What is 165 Fahrenheit to Celsius?
It's 73.9 degrees Celsius.
Okay, so I set it to 74 degrees. I think that's Celsius. Disregard the timer, I did that by accident. And now we're gonna see the temperature going up. So once it hits 74 degrees Celsius, which is 165 degrees Fahrenheit, we're gonna put our holster in. So let's get that ready. So I need my bag, and then I have to put something heavy in here. I just happen to have a random hockey puck in my kitchen. So I'm gonna stick that in there. Thumbs up if I should start a cooking channel. And then we're gonna seal up the bag. I'd need a different setup. I'm not used to filming in my kitchen. This is so fascinating. It's just making the water heat up all by itself. We're at almost 46 degrees now, so we're getting there. Leave me a comment below if you've used a sous vide before. I feel like I'm kind of behind on my sous vide game. Like, is this something people use all the time? Is it more of like a European thing? I don't know. Let me know if you've used one before. So my sister carries in a holster like this. It's not by Blackhawk. She uses a sticky holster, but she swears by it. And she loves just how simple it is to stick this inside her waistband and just put her gun in it, and she doesn't have to worry about it. And I'll have to show her this one because this one offers retention in a way that hers does not, because it molds to your gun. So we'll see how well it works, and I might have to get her one. Okay, I just realized that the hockey puck might melt or something. I don't really know what that's made of, so I'm using some butter knives instead. So the sight channel forming tool will fit right over your sights, so I put it over the rear sight and then the front sight, and then that's just gonna make a channel in the holster for your sights. Sous vide, sous vide, sous vide, sous vide. I just learned how to change it to Fahrenheit. So now we're looking at Fahrenheit. Currently at 160.3, so we're almost at 165. Okay, so we're at the right temperature. Now I'm gonna take the bag that has my holster and the butter knives in it, and we're gonna put it in the water. So the holster is fully submerged, and we're gonna leave that for 8 minutes. So let's set a timer, 8 minutes. All right, so it's just about to beep. I'm gonna bring it over here and we'll mold it. I'm gonna leave the sous vide on just in case. All right, so here we've got our holster. So the holster is not nice and soft now. I'm gonna take my gun and the sight channel tool, put it in the holster all the way, and then we're gonna press it all right. I think it should be done now, but I'm scared to take it out. I guess I'll just let it cool for a bit. All right, so after I molded this, I actually stuck it in the fridge for a little bit because, I don't know, I felt like that would help it to cool in this shape. So I put my gun in here in the fridge just like this. And now that it's cool, you can actually hear it like pop back in, because you can see that it molded to the shape of my gun on both sides. You can see it there. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna put it in our waistband. And when you draw the gun, the holster stays put, the gun comes out. And just be careful reholstering. So now you have an easy inside the waistband holster that you molded to your gun. You can just slip a jacket over this or something for concealment. And then when you dry your gun, the holster is gonna stay put because of that tacky finish on the outside. So pretty simple, I like it. I'm gonna start carrying this and I'll report back to you guys within a few weeks after I've gotten to use it a bunch and let you know what I think. But so far, I really like this concept. I like that you can kind of hear it click in and out because now it has that retention. Before it would just slide out if I did this, and now it's kind of just staying put. So I like that it's more secure with your gun in there now and it's not gonna fall out on its own. And the holster stays put even if I have a shirt underneath. So if you guys want to try out this holster, I think it's about $55. I'll link it below so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think if you try it out, and thank you guys for watching this video. I hope to see you next time. So subscribe if you haven't already, and stay safe. Bye.